好，我们来看一下啊，我们 Who are we? So we are Standard Mandarin Weekly. We provide newspaper clubs, which is free, twice a month for our Mandarin learners. 我们已经举办了，以前已经举办了 We have held that's events for many times, and our readers really like it. 我们的读者都很喜欢啊，所以我们的newspaper week club, so we organize twice a month. 我们呢，给大家看一下我们的这个周刊啊，that's our newspaper. So we are Standard Mandarin Weekly. So around the global, there are hundreds of Mandarin teachers who are using our materials to the articles weekly. So you got a bunch of reading materials to practice. And if you can see a particular one, we just put the levels in here. So you can see some of them are HSK level 1 to 2, some of them are HSK 3 to 4, 5 to 6, etc., etc. So you can find just the level of yourself and to study your level. So, and we also have pictures, and you also can have the meanings, the pronunciations of the words, and you can also listen to the recordings of the article. So I think that will be very useful for Chinese learners to improve your listening, as well as your reading, as well as your vocabulary. That's it. Okay, so this is about us. In the first passage, in the first page, we have a barcode, which is a WhatsApp group. Please feel free to join the group. 大家可以加入到我们的 WhatsApp 群组里面 because every time when we finish that, we will provide a learning map. So the learning map is about something we learned in today's club. So we will put them into the group, and we'll also provide the information might be very useful for you to learn Chinese. So please feel free to scan the code and join the group and talk to your friends. Okay, this is about our daily Mandarin, our standard Mandarin weekly. It's very easy to read, and the newspaper club again is for free, so you can come every time, 2 times a month. So you're really welcomed. So in here, we hope this can help our students to enhance their language skills in reading, listening, and also vocabulary. Okay. So now it's a bit of time about myself. My name is Jing Jing. You can also call me Jing. I'm also in the group. 我也在群组里面. So if you got any questions, you can ask me anytime in the group. I will respond to you as soon as possible. Actually, I am a law student. So I graduated from law school, which is the best law school in China. And I studied law for 8 years. And then I studied business for another 1.5 years for another degree of a master. And then I studied education. And I also a qualified Mandarin teacher in Australia. I got university students. I also have students aged from 4 years to 15 years. So I do teach a lot of students from different age group. 我很欢迎大家来我们的newspaper club. Okay. So this is a little bit about myself. 好，我们看今天我们的 newspaper club 今天要带大家读的一篇文章 which I really like, and I picked this one because I like this city. I think everybody should know this city before you go to China. If you have a plan, you want to go China, have a look, try this city. It won't be wrong. 好，今天我们要学习的是 traveling to Chengdu. Does anybody know Chengdu in China? 有没有人知道成都在中国的成都 它是中国的一个城市啊。I think you might know 北京、上海，但是你们知不知道成都呢？是的，火锅，成都的火锅 ，That's it，成都有火锅。它是在我们的四川。如果你很喜欢吃四川 food, spicy food, you must visit this city. OK，这个成都我们可以看，在这个图片上我们可以看到啊，它是一个 It's a city full of Chinese culture。在这里你可以看到很多的中国的文化，包括它的建筑 the buildings， 还有它的吃的东西，他们的文化 their activities is all very traditional， 都可以在这里看到。好，今天呢，我们的课程，我们的reading club 也是as usual, we will learn 3 parts. So the first parts interpret one article. 我们会给大家讲解一篇文章。So second, we learn some 词 which is vocabulary, and then we need to practice. Okay, we need to learn some basic sentences, small talks in Chinese. Okay. 好，那我们今天呢，就先来看一下我们今天的文章 Traveling to 成都。有人想要来读一下吗？ Does anybody want to challenge to read that article instead of me? 美玉下一次可以准备一下，美玉可以，因为美玉已经来了2次了，下一次可以准备一下。So this one is about Asian culture. It's not very difficult because it's leveled, it's HSK level 1 to 2, 比较简单啊。去 that means go. 成都 is a very famous city in China. 成都旅游 which means go for a trip. So this is traveling to 成都。Do you know where the panda's hometown is? 知道熊猫的家乡在哪里吗？成都。So if you like spicy food, you must travel to 成都。我今天带大家来一起看一下我们的成都。好，我们先来带领大家读一下我们的文章。Okay, let's read it first. 你喜欢大熊猫吗 ？Panda。你知道它的家在哪里吗？就在中国成都。你想去看看他们吗？就去成都旅游吧，那里还有很多好吃的东西和好玩的地方呢。对喜欢吃辣的人来说，辣 which means spicy， 成都有又辣又好吃的东西，比如夫妻肺片。So this is a very popular dish, spicy dish in China. 这是一个丈夫和他的妻子做出来的菜。辣辣的 spicy 特别好吃 very delicious。 还有担担面which is a kind of Sichuan noodle with a spicy and numbling sauce。 这是成都人每天早上都会吃的东西。这种面你既可以热着吃，还可以冷着吃。So you can eat it as hot as well as cold. 在成都最好吃的就是串串香了。So this is one word, 串串香。串 that means it looks very like the barbecue. It's got a stick and got a meat on it. So 串 that means a skewer together。叫串串香 ，OK， 叫这个名字是因为它用很多竹签 ，OK，it's a bamboo stick， 把好吃的菜和肉串起来 ，and then you put some veggies, put some meat to make it a barbecue stick， 再把它放在火锅里，you put them into the hot pot， 所以 人们也叫它小火锅 little pot。我再给你介绍一些好玩的地方。介绍 that means introduce 好玩的地方 that means somewhere you can play around。去成都旅游一定要去看看大熊猫 panda。门票不是很贵 ，it's not expensive for the ticket。看一次55元钱 ，we use yuan as Chinese currency， 55 元。你最好在早上9点的时候去，因为这个时候他们会出来玩 ，so they just wake up and come out to play。你还可以给他们一些东西吃呢 ，so you can feed them as well。你也可以去锦里 ，so 锦里 is a street， 那里有很多好吃的饭馆和有意思的商店。So it's like a combination of restaurants and shopping shops. So if you go to Jinli Street, you can find somewhere to eat and find somewhere to shop around. 如果你走累了，累 means very tired. 我累了 I'm tired. 可以找一家饭馆，饭馆 is also 饭店that means restaurant. 进去喝茶 drink tea， 再看看变脸。变脸this is a face changing. I think most of you have seen that before. 变脸的人可以1分钟变好几次脸呢。到了晚上，锦里还会有人穿着中国几百年前的衣服 the traditional costume 在路上走，让你觉得一下子就回到了中国的古代。古代 that means ancient times, olden times。成都真的是一个非常有意思的地方，不止外国人喜欢去成都旅游，中国人也都很喜欢去成都玩呢。So, the reason I picked this one because Chengdu is really a city attracting a lot of foreigners compared to Shanghai, Beijing, because it's very culture, got very, very enrichment of the Chinese culture. OK， 好，这个就是我们今天的这个阅读。接下来我们看一下我们的词we need to have a look at the words for today. 我们今天的词，第一个词给大家看到的。So the first we can see here. 第一个词叫做熊猫。Okay, so that's the panda. Panda 我们叫做熊猫，熊猫。If we put into a sentence, 熊猫是中国的国宝。国 we all know is a country. 宝 that means a treasure. So 熊猫 is the Chinese national treasure. 熊猫是中国的国宝。So I got a very fun facts here. On the right corner, there is another panda. Her name is also Panda, but her name is Red Panda, but it's also Panda. It's also called Panda. They look different, but her name is also Panda, but it's Red Panda. Okay. 接下来我想讲一下熊猫这两个字。So 熊猫 we know it's one word, which means panda, but if you separate the words, so every single word represents a different animal. So 熊 in Chinese is bear, and Mao in Chinese is cat. So if you put them together, it becomes a different animal, which is panda, 熊猫. So you also need to know 熊 is bear, Mao is cat. Okay, so actually we learned 3 words here. 今天学的第二个词辣，辣 it's a taste. It's kind of taste. That means spicy, spicy. 我们可以说我喜欢吃辣的食物。I like to eat spicy food. Spicy. 讲到 spicy 呢，我要给大家讲一些there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different tastes in Chinese. So first one, it is sour. Sour, how to say sour? 酸 If you eat a lemon, 你可以说太酸了 it's too sour. 太酸了 The second one, everybody likes it. It's 甜 which is sweet. You can also say 太甜了 it's too sweet. I know some of the cake I don't like because they are too sweet. 太甜了第三个苦太苦了 bitter, that is bitter. So if you eat the medicine, if you eat this bitter melon, which we eat in China, 它的味道是苦的。你可以说我不喜欢吃药 medicine 因为太苦了 because it's too bitter. And next one, 辣 This is 辣 means spicy. 这个火锅太辣了 It's too spicy. When you say something 太 something 了 that means you kind of don't like it because it's a little bit too much. 太辣了 too spicy. I don't know if everybody tried this before. This is a Korean instant noodles, which is very famous. I see a lot of people try this in TikTok because it's very, very spicy. People like to challenge if they can handle that spicy level. Okay, 这个叫做火鸡. You can see a turkey on the package. 火鸡面非常辣，太辣了。And the last one is 咸. 咸 means if some food is very salty, too salty, we can say 太咸了，太咸了。So this is also a Chinese food. I don't think you got that in other countries. 咸鸭蛋. So this is the duck egg, which we put the salt, a lot of salt on the surface, and we then put some mud to wrap it, and then for a couple of days or a week or month, you can eat that. So everything changed. It's become very salty. People usually to eat that with rice or something. 咸鸭蛋太咸了. So today we better learn the 5 words, which is 酸 sour, 甜 sweet, 苦 bitter, 辣 spicy, 咸 salty. We also use that 3 or 4 words to describe one people's life. Because your life, you got happy, you got sad, you got different feeling, emotions. It's like different flavors. Okay, 酸甜苦辣咸. Okay, 下一个词. So next word is 用. 用 is a verb, so that means to use, utilize. 用，我会用筷子。我在用电话。我会用鼠标 mouse. So it's very practical words. 用 and it's very easy to write. Next one is so very practical words, which is 放. 放 that means you put something here. 放，我把鸡蛋放在冰箱里. I put the eggs into the fridge. 我把水放在杯子里。Okay. 放。Okay, next, let's have a look at Chengdu. Where is it? Chengdu, as we can see from here, is in the, not in the middle, it's a little bit south of China, which is in Sichuan province. 它在四川. Chengdu is well known for lovely giant pandas and delicious Sichuan food like hot pot, 火锅. Chengdu is a large but relaxed city with many natural, cultural, and historical sites in and around it. 成都是一座来了就不想走的城市，它是一个城市 ，it's a city. Once you come， 一旦你来到这个城市，你就不想走 ，you won't want to leave. 这里有可爱的大熊猫 ，it's a very cute panda， 还有美味的还有美味的四川风味美食，例如火锅。We talked about last time. Okay, 这里老师给你们放了一段视频。So this is a video. I choose that one because it's got some English subtitles, so you can better understand those about food in Sichuan. So you can have a look. What does people eat? If you like spicy food, there is a place must go.
成都到底有多少美食呢？没有吃过手打肥肠粉，都算不得来过成都。火锅、串串、冒菜、麻辣烫，得吃完了才能分清楚。现打的红糖锅盔，现烤的鸡蛋汉堡，现蒸的小葱酱肉包，现做的芝麻蒸蒸糕，是不同人的早餐选择。工地上的烤凤爪，二仙桥的蹄花小摊，饺子店里的烤腰片，还有铁板烧、卤肠、小烧烤、油卤串串，填满夜猫子的整个夜晚。素椒杂酱面、番茄煎蛋面、泡椒牛肉面、深夜卤肉面，臊子才是成都面的精髓。最后再来上冒烤鸭、青椒鸡、冒茄子、炸豆腐。你最想吃哪些
Okay, this is a Chinese TikTok. This is a short video about Chengdu. So, you know, Chengdu is a city, or Sichuan is a place in China that people really like to eat. 他们很喜欢吃的东西。而且他们非常喜欢吃辣 ，okay, so delicious. That's it. 非常的 delicious. OK， 这个是带你了解一下成都的好吃的。接下来我们来看一下练的部分。We need to practice somehow. 好 ，So I hope one of you, each of you can type something on the chat box with some food is what flavor? Let's say, 我先举一个例子 ，For example, 糖果是甜的。When I say candy, it's sweet. You can use this words, the flavor words here. 当然，你也可以说。糖果太 You can try on the chat box. 我们有5个味道：酸、甜、苦、辣、咸。火锅太辣了 ，That's it. Hot pot is too spicy. Does anybody got any answer? 大家还有其他的答案吗？我们举一些简单的例子啊，火锅太辣了。We also can see 辣椒太辣了，辣椒 is chili， 辣椒太辣了。汤太咸了，这个汤的 soup 汤啊 ，this is a first tones， 汤太咸了。Sometimes you eat some chips, people sprinkle too much salt on it. You can see 薯条太咸了，药太苦了。The medicine is too bitter. That's it. Well done. 大家都做得不错，非常好。OK， let's use a recap for the previous lessons we learned before. 我们简单的复习一下我们前面的last reading club we learned 我喜欢吃 it's a different cooking method like 煮 that means boil 煎蒸 steam 炸 fried 炒stir fried 烤 barbecued or baked 煮饺子 boiled dumpling 煮鸡蛋煎牛排煎鸡蛋蒸饺子蒸蔬菜炸薯条炸鸡翅 I like deep fried food 炒面炒饭烤 barbecued or baked 烤面包 or Chinese barbecue we call 烧烤OK 这个是我们这节课学过的所有的我们的知识所以这节课 if we have a recap we have learned different kinds of words like 熊猫 and we know the words can be separated into 3 different words 熊 bear 猫 cat and you put them together it become a different animal which is panda 熊猫 we also learned 5 different taste of flavors 酸甜苦辣咸 we can also say something is too much flavor of some like 太酸了太甜了太苦了太辣了太咸了 we also learn the words 用 okay we can use something 我在用电话打电话我在用筷子吃饭我会用什么我会用筷子我会用电话 and then 放 that means to put something somewhere 我把水放进杯子里我把耳机放进耳朵里放 okay and we also knew a city the name is Chengdu Chengdu is in Sichuan province it's located in the inner part not that inner part of China but it's a city very attractive and the people here is really like to eat spicy food okay so that's all for today if you have any interest about any topics you can just send me the message in WhatsApp and I will choose our next reading club topics for you okay 所以我们今天的reading club it's over I hope you enjoy the half an hour and I hope to see you next time bye bye 谢谢大家 thank you